Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Last time we went out for a hunting trip in the hills, and then zombies happened. It's pretty much the same opening as... Oh, fuck, what was that zombie game? It was a 360 game originally, and then it came to PC. I can't remember the name. But it pretty much starts the same way, where you're out in the countryside, and then zombies happen, and then you go back to town, and zombies are still happening, and you're like, oh shit, zombies are happening. So we're here in Sedalia to find Merle, I guess? Get some gas, maybe? I don't know. I've already forgotten what they said in that cutscene. So, you see we can only carry 10 things on us, so we want to dump the rest into our vehicle for later use. Obviously we don't need this fuel. We can't really use it. We'll dump all these glass bottles, we'll dump the bolt-action rifle. Let's just dump everything, in fact, except the healing items and the knife. And we could order Jess here to scavenge for us. So we'll see how he does on that while we're gone. Sort of a group scavenge risk. Basically, I guess different traits will make that go up or down, depending on how good someone is at not fucking up. Alright, I think we're ready for a night on the town.
Through that.
Or a day.
We're on foot from here.
Ah, boy. Bet them psychos came here, too.
Yeah, maybe. Town circled their wagons, you see. Looks like a DMZ.
If there's any gas, it'll be at Lucky's.
So yeah, I guess we're looking for gas here. Can't go down the street because, as he said, they've blocked it off with these trucks. I guess intentionally?
Huh. Power's out.
So I guess we do want to kind of scavenge too and not just rush ahead to the mission like I did in the first impressions video. Also, there are side missions, so if we look around we'll probably get some of those. Pretty sure we got at least one of them before. Blocked. Hey, look, a zombie. Buddy, what you doing? So these guys just lock themselves in the freezer? I guess from the musical sting that was supposed to be spooky.
Look here.
I did find the guy that this goes to yesterday before I stopped recording. Oh, jeez. Too many zombies. TLDF. Too long, didn't fight.
Hey, come on up here and talk a minute. Use the ladder near the dumpster. Hey man, up here.
How did you teleport from the ladder to back there so quickly?
Not set up.
Jimmy Blake, last standing officer of the Sedalia SO.
Good for you. There's psychos all over this place, too.
The biters? Yeah, they're everywhere, man. Where have you been?
Up in the hills, hunting. Didn't know nothing about them till they tore up our camp. Still don't.
Uh-huh. Let me bring you up to speed. More of them come every day. We help each other survive, or we don't. That's it. Normal rules suspended for the foreseeable future. That applies to good guys and to, hunters. 10-4?
Yeah, I get it. But who's we?
The kid holed up in the gas station and the deputy in the cell block. He's interesting. I want to do one last radio check before bugging out, though.
Then do it.
The batteries went dead 2 days back. Can't find fresh ones. If you can, I'm happy to supply a little bird's eye coverage. I'm a hell of a shot.
Batteries? Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I need gas, though.
I think it's long gone, but the kid would know better than me. We'll talk when you finish the nickel tour.
So we got a side mission there. Get batteries. Presumably if we do that, Blake will come with us. I didn't actually finish that side quest. Actually. What? I'm so confused. I'm getting punched, but I'm trying to get on the ladder. I thought I was getting grabbed. All sorts of bad shit was happening there. Oh, also, when you sprint, sweat runs down your screen and looks really silly. Because Daryl here is just a very sweaty guy.
Will do.
Put out that locked door. Now to get past the trucks, we gotta go through the store.
Think about that.
Yes, indeed. What do you think about that? Jammed some Powerade in our face, and now we're feeling better.
Nope. Not without a key.
Really, Daryl? Can't just climb over that?
Hey. Over here, man.
Something you want? Huh? I ain't standing out here playing bait all day.
You got a car? You need gas, right? I can get you gas. I'm Warren.
Daryl, it's a truck. What happened here?
The eaters happened. Me and my dad holed up here with Uncle Lester. The town held him off okay, until we lost all the cops. All but Blake.
Uncle Lester? Lucky Les?
Yeah, the same. He and Dad went out to see who was left. I don't think they're coming back, but Uncle Lester has the key to the generator cage.
And that's how we get the gas pumps running again.
Right. You get the keys and crank the Jenny, I use my codes to turn on the pumps, and we get out of here. Win-win.
You're coming with me now?
I'm not staying here, buddy. We got a deal?
Alright, there's our main mission. Apparently this is the police station, though you can barely tell from that little sign there. Is that really what cop cars look like in Georgia? They're just solid blue. This floating hand icon is beckoning to us.
Boom!
And of course, there's no animation to this push. You just rub up against it and press E. I do find this a nice little detail. One of the few things I'll say about this game. Where you can see they sort of fought them off at the last stand. Which is a lot of things that zombie games don't seem to bother with. Oh, also the game I was trying to remember earlier was State of Decay. Couldn't remember the name. Unfortunately, we can't just crouch jump through this window. It'd be kind of nice if the DayZ standalone had more details like this, because it really doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's what I want to find. Nice little portable gun. Not even anything invaluable in that room. Zombie with a rifle next to him. Is he gonna get up? As far as I remember, that zombie will always grab you there. As soon as you walk out the door, it's just automatic. There's no, like, lean through the door and shoot him before he can do that. It's just a scripted sequence that's supposed to be spooky. So you're like, oh no, a zombie. What do I do? God, this really does look like Land of the Dead. A game made in like 2005, 2006, and this is made in 2012, in about 6 to 8 months. Another thing I find weird about the scavenging mechanics in this is that your weapons don't break. So why would you ever get rid of a weapon other than in case you replace it with like a sword or something? But why would you like stockpile hammers? Oh, there's some batteries. Go back to Blake and see if he'll come with us. Is there anything in the armory? Kind of looks empty. And also we can't even interact with the keypad. So there's a trailer park we have to go to get the keys.
Shit.
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, talking to you.
There's the deputy who locked himself up.
Who locked you up?
I locked me up. I'm guarding the cash until Sheriff Turner comes up from Pemberton to relieve me.
Guarding it? From who?
From the damn ghouls. Who else? You slow?
You sure he's coming? You can ride out with me. I'd trade you passage for some of what's in those crates.
Get your damn eyes off the cash! I mean, listen, son. I'm staying. but I am hungry. If you were to slide me a bite to eat, a few items might walk out of this cage. Follow?
Yeah, it ain't rocket science.
Good. Real good.
Well, lucky for you, we happened to find a food cache on the way here.
Well, look-a here. Just what the doctor ordered. Here you go, son. What do you see we keep this transaction just between us?
You sure you ain't coming with?
Oh, hell no. This is my post. Where am I gonna be safer?
Man, you don't have the key, do you?
Go on now, get. Leave me to my duty.
What happens when you get hungry again?
That's where the silly music plays, and the laugh track, and then we walk away. Alright, so now we get some bullets. We can rely on our guns if we need to. Now, before we go to the trailer park where all the zombies are, I'm gonna head back to Blake since he said he'd give us cover fire. So I'll just skip ahead back to there. Alright, Jimmy.
That's what you needed?
Just right. I'll run the scan. In the meantime, I've got you covered. I'll be ready to leave town when you are.
Meet me back at the north side of the barricades then.
Yep. Look forward to getting off this roof.
That works. Make sure you're there when we go. Or you're gonna get left.
You got it.
This guy seems dependable. He might actually be a useful person to bring with us. And he is a cop, so presumably he knows how to shoot. I don't know how he's going to cover us, though. This building just faces another building. Alright. Forward progress it is. Thought we had more than 2 zombies following us by the sound they were making. Luckily, every zombie on the street has their back turned to us. Except these 2. But we can just ignore them. I guess it shouldn't be too surprising that the most zombies are at the trailer park. Maybe the real thing I should be counting is the number of zombies killed in dog piles.
Oh man, I needed that.
Mr. Reedus there just sounds very, very convicted of his, I needed that. I imagine he went into this going, yeah, it'll be cool to make a video game, and by the end of it he's like, I fucking hate video games.
Hope you still got that Jenny key on you, Les. That's it. Big thanks.
And then all the zombies appear, including that guy who just came out of a non-moving door. And of course, this game does not follow zombie logic, because picking up the key just made 100 zombies appear for no reason. Even though we dogpile killed all the other ones.
No, don't use that key yet. Come here first. Hey, you got it?
Yep.
Right, good deal. Open the ginny cage. Are my dad and Uncle Lester behind you?
Just get the pumps on, okay, Warren?
Oh. Okay. It's all ready. Open the cage and hit the primer.
Is that him there? I don't know.
Come on. Come on. Gotta go!
Wait a minute. Why is this full of zombies? Alright, well I guess it's time to make like a leap and get the fuck out of here.
Get back over here!
Now what you think I'm doing, Jess?
Daryl, stand in this very specific green square.
And start the damn truck!
Oh look, Jess actually found something. Astounding. Alright, we've only got one option for a car. We didn't really pick up much, so we'll just dump the fuel. Oh no, that's vehicle inventory. I thought that was our inventory. Oh, but we only have 2 seats. Obviously, we're gonna take Blake over fucking Warren here. Can't we just put them in the back, though? Like, that's why the truck does have a bed. Well, we don't really attach to either of these people, so we're just gonna dump him. Leave him to die. Alright, here's our first choice. We need to go to the campground, where I played through to the end for my first impressions, and that's where my knowledge of the game stops. Or we can go to Pemberton, where I've never been, and make it blind earlier. So we'll do that. Let's go with streets.
Citizens are strongly advised to avoid all contact with anyone who has or may have been affected. Do not try to communicate or reason with anyone displaying strange behaviors, such as individuals displaying elevated hostility and aggression. If attacked by affected individuals, immediately clean and disinfect any resulting bite or scratch wounds. Military units have initiated vaccination, rescue, and evacuation operations across the southeast region. Details will be broadcast on this station as they develop. This is a recorded message, and will play again in 3 minutes.
And Pemberton is where the sheriff that the deputy was waiting for went. So I'm sure we'll run into him here if he's not dead. Alright, so now that we're in Pemberton, that'll do it for episode 2 of Let's Play, I almost said Telltales, AMC's The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Made some progress. It's not too unbearable yet, but we're only at the beginning of the journey. I'll see you folks next time. Until then, y'all have a fine day.